Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this live stream with Mr. M. How are you surviving this 25% down from last week?
Piece of cake. You know the meme, first time.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because you know what? We're mostly Bitcoin holders, actually. I mean, yeah, we do have some alts, and they're taking a beating.
Yeah, don't remind me that, please. Because they're getting smashed.
They're getting like absolutely like smashed. You know what? Honestly, I just realized that I have some alts let's see here, on this MetaMask, and I realized that I just forgot to go and sell some of them. And yeah, well, I hate to see my portfolio now. Jim, it's already saying 0. So there it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. How did that happen? You want to see? 0.
One above, yeah, that's the one.
Hit the wrong button there.
Yeah, that's okay.
0. What?
It's going to 0.
Man, I'm just like, I'm hitting the wrong buttons and stuff, man. Maybe I should leave that to you.
That's okay, no worries. It's Monday, man. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's good to see you guys. Remember, please, to let us know where you're watching us from and destroy the like button. We would like to get to, what's the record? We want 250?
Yeah, let's get to 200. Right? How many people are here watching right now? We've got like, ooh, wow, a lot of people watching. If we get to 200, wow, that would be awesome.
That'd be really nice. Indeed. As always, we had a fantastic show lined up for you guys. So sit down, get some coffee or beverage of choice.
Exactly.
It's going to be a good one, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I know. We'd love to put on those hopium tanks, right?
Oh, yeah. Full speed today.
Exactly. Hit the like, man, if you want your daily dose of hopium, right? Hey, thank you, guys. Right, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also head over to Mr. M's podcast and hit the subscribe and like some of his videos as well. Right, he's got some good ones, right, that are doing well. So make sure you check them out.
Yeah, we got a good list this month alone. Is going to be fun. So make sure to stay.
You're going to be recording a new Maybach one, right?
Yeah, today. And then I have Benjamin Cohen into the cryptoverse at the end of the month, plus a few others. So it's going to be a really good one. He's going to talk about the Bitcoin dominance. So I'm sure you will like it.
Nice. So this is we should have paused this one, but yeah, you know, finally got the pool installed thanks to, you know, what's the Ethereum. Yeah.
It's a current situation at the moment.
Exactly.
I'm chilling.
That's the
my
only
life
pool,
in my
the show-off pool you got.
Yeah, the audio is quite fun because he goes, I'm chilling in the pool. Hey, it is what it is, man. I mean, you've seen every single crash so far. I mean, I don't think, you know, you get used to it, right?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it numbs your brain, especially when you see like this crash and everybody's crying. And dude, I watch it go from 266 from $7 to 266. And then drop in the same day when it hit 266. Actually, I was being interviewed, and I had to leave the interview.
Damn.
In order to sell short. I didn't short it, actually. I just sold. Right?
Damn.
Yeah. And the order was so backed up that I didn't actually get my sell order didn't hit until $200 because I was using MT Gox, and MT Gox, their systems were just too slow. So when you hit the sell order, the books hadn't even been calculated yet.
Damn.
Yeah. The order books. So it took forever for the order books to fully calculate in that scenario. And so, yeah. And then, you know, I actually got lucky, and unfortunately I got lucky. And let me tell you, why is it unfortunate I got lucky? That I actually picked up the bottom.
Wow.
And I put in a buy price of, I think it was like $53 and something cents or 57. So I can't remember exact numbers.
Less than $60.
But it was less than $60. And I remember putting that number thinking, I put in some random number thinking, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get that. And I was the last person in the order book. Wow. And I wish I'd taken some photos.
Yeah.
I was the absolute last person.
Yeah.
And I felt like the problem was, I felt like I was a champion for guessing the right number. I felt like I was the champion trader.
Well, you are.
but I didn't know how to trade at the time.
Yeah,
And of course, I've lost a lot of money after that, right? Because once you get lucky,
confidence build up.
yeah, exactly. And that's the worst thing you can do when you're trading in the crypto space is you get lucky and then all your confidence, and then you could lose all the money. A good thing I didn't lose everything, right? Because I lost a lot.
Yeah, trading is it's definitely tricky, especially when you, like you said, when your confidence take over, then you do mistakes.
It's over. It's game over. You'll lose money fast.
Yep.
All right. So speaking about losing money,
Exactly. I did a quick ChatGPT test, and I said, "Hey, give me." It took a little bit of iterations, because in the beginning, it wasn't getting what I was asking. But I said, "Hey, I want to know ever since the bottom, which was in November 2022, how many times Bitcoin corrected and why." So he gave me this, and you can see that this we have now in April. It could be the largest, even though probably February so far had the upper hand. And you can see we've seen corrections before. Someone commented on X this morning saying, "Oh, by definition, a bear market is when the asset drops 20%. And I'm like, yeah, well, not Bitcoin.
no, not Bitcoin, no.
We've seen, historically speaking, Bitcoin has done 40% plus in 2017. So guys, this is normal. I do not think the run is over. This is the shakeout, the last before a potential pump. And as you can see, this is one of your favorite first time. Right? Do you also agree that this is not the end of the bull run?
No, it is not. I think we're still, because Bitcoin is holding up steadily. I mean, look at this chart. Let's just take a look at this. We'll look at that line chart in a second, but there's another chart here. This chart just keeps pumping.
Yep.
You've missed it. I told you down here, underneath here, time to get the frack out. Get into Bitcoin. Even if it drops, it doesn't matter. It's not going to drop as much as your other coins. And look at Ethereum up there. Look at Ethereum right here, right there.
1.5. 1.5. And by the way, you've been talking about 73 for quite a bit now, and this should not surprise you guys. I mean, we've been saying there will be a correction. Bitcoin dominance is going up. Altcoins are getting crushed. And look at that. Solana barely hang $200. So, it makes sense. It makes sense, yeah.
It is brutal situation happening here, and yeah.
Indeed.
Anyways, you're looking at some more hopium here. Maybe this is the dip. But if you want to say, you guys are just looking at hopium, man. Looking at hopium. Well, let's take a look at the actual chart of Bitcoin on a line chart, right? So, and see if that is actually hopium. And if we do that,
Yeah, they kind of line up.
you see the little bit of a dip here, right? And if we spread this out a little bit, right? This is the move, this is the slight move, then a dip, then straight up, right? And now the big dip
Yep.
that gets everybody scared.
What's
Could it
sorry to jump in. What's the red line? Is it 200?
It is, says it's the 30 SMA. This is a 2-week chart, so that's why.
Wow. What a bounce on that one.
Well, hold on.
I mean, if we're bouncing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not bouncing yet. So this is a 2-week chart. I mean, if we probably go to a monthly chart, that's a 24-week chart. That's interesting. 24-week? What's that? That's a quarterly chart, right?
Yeah.
That chart looks not bad actually.
Yeah.
Quarterly chart.
You might have discovered something here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Look at the quarterly chart. Slight correction.
I'm buying. I mean, with what? But hey, it's a small detail there.
Yeah, I think the 73-ish area, 70, maybe even the 69. Anywhere from the 73 to 69 is where you want to start your accumulating buys, because I think that's the most likely bounce areas. No guarantees from the management. To do your own research, of course, and yeah, that's it. Right, that's for your long term.
Yeah, but it looks like we are doing the accumulation, trend emerge, momentum building, first sentiment, bear trap, and then there is optimism, FOMO or FOMO, as we call it in Euphoria.
Turning on the tanks.
ready to go. Oh, we got more. We got more.
we
Today
got
is all
more.
about hopium, man. Look at this. We've seen this before, like we said. It's not the first time. So could this time be different? Well, I doubt. Definitely. Everyone is expecting 40,000. I've seen 10,000. I mean, Twitter is getting funny at this point, or X, I should say. I do not think we will go below the all-time high. We might retest it with 69 something, depending on the exchange, right? But which is another 10,000-ish. Actually, a little bit less. Actually, we're 76. But I think there is a strong 73 is gonna hold. I mean, I think it's gonna hold strong. There's a huge resistance there, and let's not forget that the ETFs have been buying like crazy, so they won't let it fall below, I think, 50-ish.
Yeah, exactly. So this line here is probably where we're going to probably get a bounce if we do get a bounce. And if we do get a bounce, we have to break, of course, above the, I think that's the 80, 89, 88-ish area to really say that this is a reversal of the trend.
Exactly. And by the way, some people are calling some incredible low numbers, like James here saying 29K in 6 months. Dude, I don't think so. But hey, who knows? Time will tell.
Hey, James, the stock grower, saying 15K.
I know. He posted something. I'm like, guys, what are you smoking? It's not going to happen. I mean, it's not going to happen. I don't know. I'm speculating myself. But look at this. If that will be the case, this will be the shorter bull run in history. So I doubt. There is no, I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating. But I strongly disagree with anything super low. Plus in 6 months, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
we are at 77,000 as we speak.
Exactly. So hopefully this is like they're gonna like really push this market down and you know, that's it. It's like, okay, turn on the printers, fire up the printers, and that's it. It's game over, right? Money's just gonna come in like crazy, and they will, because honestly, I think after this week, after when the stocks start trading this Monday, there's going to be like pandemonium,
Yeah.
right? And I'm sure the Fed's gonna come in and save the day,
Save the day.
like they always do, right? So maybe not. Maybe they will let some sort of corporation go down and see what happens. Because I don't know. Here's the thing: problem with if they let a corporation go down like a big one. There's derivatives, right? And these derivatives are designed in such a messed up way, right? They're designed that if my XYZ corporation goes down, I get paid out from it's this insurance policy that I created, right? The problem is, a lot of people took out the same insurance on that same corporation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And since they all have to get paid, and they don't have enough money, the insurance company, or whoever wrote the insurance policy, well, they're going to need a bailout now, aren't they?
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's how it is. So it's hard to say that the Fed, and this is done on purpose because they understand that the Fed put is there, and so they put themselves together in such a way that, hey, if we all fail, if one fails, we all fail.
Yep. But you know what I'm super excited about? There is a lot of people calling the bear market, which means that's a good sign, because when everyone is going to expect lower prices, well, guess what? We're going higher. So keep calling for 50, 20, 40, guys, please, because that's a good sign, at least to me, because Bitcoin does what people are never expecting. So the sentiment is changing. A lot of people are confident saying, oh, we're going to 20K, we're going to 50K, we're going to whatever random numbers, 13K, whatever. So I actually like it because it means sentiment is changing. And I think Bitcoin is going higher. Like I said, my opinion is we haven't finished the run yet.
Yeah, I think so too. And thank you guys. Wow, we're at 99 likes, almost
Let's
just
go.
one away from 100. Jesus, thank you very much. Wow. So we're gonna get to 200 easily today. Thank you guys for coming out and watching today's show and coming and hit like. Okay, let's continue with the hopium.
Exactly. So you can see here, we might go a little bit lower. I would expect a retest on the previous all-time high. Like we said, 69 could be in the table on the cards. Yeah, why not? It makes sense. But if that happens, I believe we will bounce back. And as this indicator shows, maybe 150, 180 is going to be on the table. So again, I'm not sure about the correction. We might go a little bit lower. It is super possible. 69 maybe on the table, but I don't think we're going any lower than that. That's my opinion. I would not expect a crash to buy. I would action a DCA, right? So whatever you want, weekly or monthly, because if you are waiting for a specific price before you buy, quote, you will get punished because you are not going to get the bottom. I'm sorry, it's next to impossible. My advice, which is not financial advice, this is what I'm doing. I am buying every month, no matter what. Because DCA is the best way, right?
Yeah, it's a way to go, man. Way to go. Okay, moving on.
Nice. Again, you can see Colin has been talking about this for quite a bit, actually. You can see the M2 money supply versus Bitcoin, quote, strikes again. I like this. There is a bunch of different ways you can chart it. This is the offset one by Colin used the 108 days, and it looks like it's playing out correctly. So what we should see, if this is correct, it's a sideways action before we pump. So that could be...
Yeah, it looks like the money printing and BTC are aligned properly. I wonder how that would be aligned with gold.
That's a good one.
Is there an offset with gold, maybe? Because gold has pumped majorly. Maybe it's pumped, the offset is not that far off. Because, gold is way up there, right? And
yeah. I mean, there are some models, they say the Bitcoin lags behind gold, and gold pumped. Has gone to an all-time high over $3,000 not that long ago. I think it dropped a little bit now, but if Bitcoin indeed is a lagging indicator of what gold is doing, well, a pump, shall we see, as Yoda would say. So, yeah. Yeah, Mark, stay put on that one. We have some news. We have some news. That's for sure.
Yeah, speaking about signals.
Exactly, look at this.
Listen to this one. Let's listen to that one. Hang on, I'm going to put on my headphones.
Just Mark, bang on time. Eh?
Exactly. I know, Mark. Right on time.
The president doesn't try to reach out and reward these countries and companies that play by the rules in the 1987 scenario, the one where we went down 3 days and then down 22% on Monday, has the most cogency. We will not have to wait out too long, will we? We'll know by Monday. Fortunately, we had an excellent set of employment numbers today. At least it makes it less likely a crash will necessarily lead to a recession. But if President Trump stays intransigent and does nothing to ameliorate the damage that I saw these last 2 days, I'm not going to be constructive here. I will contain my anger, but only because I lived through 87, and in the end, I came out okay. I was in cash for the crash. I know what this feels like. Oh, and if Europe moves against our fabulous tech companies next week, then I will be furious. That I promise you, because it should not happen. The president doesn't try.
So what's he trying to say here?
He's saying today we will drop 22%. Going like we did in the 80s.
I don't think so. He wasn't 100.
When he was right.
He was not actually direct on that one, right? Yeah. He was kind of indirect. I'd have to listen to that again.
Yeah, but basically he said, I'm expecting a 22 correction on Monday. I've seen it once and I was in cash. I was okay. So I think he kind of said it, but... which is good for us because, hey, inverse Cramer is a big
man.
thing.
he might be right for once. I don't know. This guy's saying he might be right for once.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, I think he's still wrong on this one, but I'd like to listen to because if you listen to, because sometimes he tries to trick you, right, by saying things that he didn't actually say, so making it sound like he really meant that it's down 22% again, but it didn't. He didn't say that, right? So that's what it sounded like. It sounded like he was trying to get you to buy on his
inverse signal.
On his inverse signal. I don't know. I thought, you know what? I thought this was real, this signal, but now that I've listened to it, I'm thinking. Let me get back to you guys. I know it might be too late by tomorrow, but hey, I will.
I'm expecting a pump actually because I think the Bitcoin, basically what happened with the price, we are front running, I guess, the deep that the S&P already had, by the way, so kind of catching up with the S&P. But look at this, 10 trillion lost since President Trump was inaugurated.
That's pennies.
10 trillions.
Exactly. It's what's a trillion between friends? Let's take a look at what $1 trillion looks like.
In terms of size?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, what's a trillion? By the way, Bitcoin is barely 2 anyway, so easy.
Let's take a look at what $1 trillion looks like. Oh, look at that. That's us. Now imagine 10 of those.
10 of those. Damn.
10 of those. Damn.
And those are what, $100 bills?
Yeah,
Or?
exactly, $100 bills.
Jesus.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of money, actually.
A little bit.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Yeah, just a smidge. It is what it is.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one, though, because visualizing how big it is, put things in perspective, that's for sure. And, of course,
A smidge
like
more
father,
lost.
like son, ever since Eric said that Ethereum is a good buy, ETH has dumped 46%. Damn.
Just a smidge.
I mean, he will have to go back at some point. Like, they make good. I'm so tired of winning. Yeah. Yeah, same, bro.
Same here, man. Same here.
So tired.
So exhausted from the winnings.
Yeah, I know. It's 46%. Yay.
Oh, yay.
But some are saying they are big manipulators. I guess the market will say, time will tell, right? Time will tell. But also it does make sense. Like, if they wanted to buy cheap, well, they had to do something to make it happen, right?
Look at Solana, man. Look at Solana.
Barely $100.
It's going to the $80, man. Fast.
It's going to be epic.
Yes. And
I'm excited about this. I am really excited
Wow.
about this correction, actually.
this is brutal for Solana, man. I mean, Solana is down like $200 from its all-time high. Think about that.
Yeah.
66%.
Peanuts. Chap that against Bitcoin. Have you seen Solana? I was last night. I was up watching the price of Bitcoin vomiting for my joy, and I was charting at the same time Bitcoin versus Ethereum, Bitcoin versus XRP, Bitcoin versus Solana, Bitcoin versus Cardano. It's not looking good
No.
for the time being. And look,
This guy looks like he's from the Shining or something like that.
yeah.
Like,
Irishman, man, Conor McGregor. Guys, if you know Conor, put one in the chat. This is how bad the market is. He wanted to create a token called Real, and he wanted to raise 1 million, and he got to 392,000. So the market is so bad that
Close.
celebrities can't even raise money to launch their tokens. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is, man. This is like a year ago, Conor McGregor with the Real token would have gone like
Yeah, exactly.
VCs everywhere, champagne flying down, drugs after, of course, as always. But this would have been, look how many people know Conor. I've seen this man fight. I wouldn't tell him anything. He's a cool guy, by the way, Irish. But yeah, market is bad. I wonder what will happen today. We will see tomorrow. Of course, the weekend, there is no trading. So 4th of April was Friday. And it wasn't great. But I think we will see, tomorrow we will see today's bloodbath. Because, the ETFs are not looking good, man.
Fear and greed.
Fear and greed in the toilet, 23%. So,
Extreme fear.
yeah, extreme fear.
And the nice red
April is looking great. By the way.
April Fools.
Hey guys, today is only the 7th, so everything could happen.
They need to stop fooling us.
Hang on tight. And look what's interesting. I mean, I really don't want to jinx it, but if you look back into the previous price action, there has never been February, March, and April in red. before. I mean, unless it was prior 2017, I can't see all the way, but I
Let's
don't
just
think.
scroll down.
I know.
Oh, there is one.
2014,
2014.
but it wasn't the year after the halving, right? So I don't know. I mean, I guess time will tell what will happen here. I was definitely expecting.
Well, how many? What's the worst? How many months does this is done red? Like, what's the worst thing? 2018 ended off into 2019. Yeah, okay. There's 4 right there.
Yeah. I mean, I
There's
guess
4.
if you want to follow the year after the halving, right? So it will be 2024, 2020. So you should have a comparison with 2021 because it was the year after the halving. And then...
Yeah, there's been no 4 months that we've seen red. So, well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking far ahead. Can we get a May month with 4? No, I don't know. Who knows? May red as well.
Do you know what would be really funny? It would be really funny if May would be green, because Sally May go away kind of thing. And everyone was expecting May to be red and April to be green, as well as February. I mean, February is a fantastic month, like October and April. Those are the months where Bitcoin usually on average runs.
Yeah, look at April. Like, these was nice ones right here. These nice green ones.
Yeah, if you scroll down, it tells you the average and the median. So you can see that the numbers are always happy, positive. But yeah, not on today.
Not today.
But it's not over yet. So we still have time.
Alrighty. So, thank you guys for getting us to 150 likes so quickly. Wow.
Amazing. Yeah.
Appreciate that. Let's get to 200 likes and we could do a Q&A session. Do you got some questions that people were asking, maybe saved up? Anything?
I've got a few, yeah. I'm going to scroll now and find them.
Okay, cool. So, now we're getting to this part of the section, which really is probably getting really brutalized as Solana, right?
Are you sure you want to look at the wallet?
See Solana right here. It's just like, wow.
Today's going to be particularly brutal. I don't know if you want to, maybe want to sit down.
I know. Sit down, guys. Sit down. This is going to hurt. This is going to leave a mark.
Yeah, it's going to leave a mark.
Oh, damn.
I'm collecting some questions, by the way. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, damn.
Am I ready?
Portfolio. Hang on. Let's see. This is the portfolio I should have sold. I just never got around to it.
I don't know what I've done there.
Use MetaMask.
There you go.
Last week it was at 33K. Yeah.
I'm going on your laptop, yeah?
Yeah, sure. 33K.
Yeah. It's
Ouch.
it's gonna leave a mark.
That's going to leave a mark. Okay, so let's take a look at what would we buy. Did we buy egg last time? No, we got Bruno. I think Bruno.
Oh my! I thought
Did it double? No.
How can it? I mean, maybe because it was the memes are so crashed that they haven't moved yet. Is it possible?
Dude, we got we got Feet Coin. We got Bruno.
See, Bruno did it.
Bruno paid us for feet. How much did we get for feet?
There you go.
We got paid.
We got paid
on feet.
Well, you know the.
Let's take a look at our feet. How stinky our feet are.
Groceries as well. I want to check groceries. Okay, I'm just scrolling through.
Is this the right one? No, it's not the right one.
Oh man, some of the comments are really funny, by the way.
What are the comments? Yeah.
Talking about Garrett Soloway. Someone says, was Garrett Soloway right all along? I think he was calling for 12,000. And I'm like, guys, we are not going to see 12,000. I'm sorry, but I have to open the hopium full tank. There's no chance Bitcoin is going to. I mean, there is always a chance, but my opinion is that we won't see 12,000.
Why can't we find our own feed? That's what I want to know. I've been looking for my feed, and we got paid on feed, and I don't see it here. It's Mr. Rogers, right? I guess, that's why, because it's under the $10 mark, probably. Haktua.
Oh boy. There's a lot of red. Ethereum is gonna die. Well, I'm saving some of the questions by the deep.
Where is our feed? I'm missing it. Do you see it anywhere? We got paid on that.
I think we sold. No, we didn't sell it, all of it, right?
Yeah, we didn't. Because look, it was we got paid on it. Look,
Yeah.
feed
Sold on
coin.
feet. It's all about feet, man. Laura is ready for the bath. It's good to see you, Laura. Okay. I'm saving a lot of questions, guys. Please put them in the chat. I'm saving them.
Now I want to find this feed. Why can't we find our feed? I want to find it and see what the market's saying. Okay, so what do we do here?
Let's see.
Is there any kind of indication of where our? So we got this. There's no. Damn it! Owned by, signature, block. No transfer to the. I can't even see the account, the currency. I'm looking for the currency address. I guess we're just gonna have to go feed coin and try all of them. Jesus. Sucks.
Gary Gangster says sold drop below 100. Yep.
This was it. This is it. What? How did we get paid on this?
We just got the bump. That's it. See, I told you Feet would have done it. It's my plan D, man. Feet finder. Hello. Feet is always a good choice.
How did we get paid on this?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Son, are we winning? Yes, we're winning so much.
Yes.
We are tired of winning. Emmanuel, it's good to see you,
Wow.
bro. Hey, we doubled on Feet.
And Bruno. I
And
don't
Bruno.
understand. How?
I don't know, man. I sometimes, life does things
Should we put another sell order?
on Feet.
Yes.
That's probably.
Or should we get some more?
buy Feet? I mean, I think
It's like the volume's at $266 in 24 hours.
I think Ethereum is a degen play at the moment. I can try and buy some meat.
Oh, damn. That's rude. That's cold. That's cold.
I know, but it's 1.5, man. Come on, like how?
Oh, did we have no feed? That's why.
We sold all the feet.
We sold it all.
Oh, so we doubled it. We doubled twice. Or once.
I don't know.
I've gone selling all of it.
Sell, feed. But this was the order history, so
And sell
we didn't order it from here, did we? Yeah, damn. Okay. Open orders. These are like our doubles. Okay, Bruno.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know what happened there, but anyways.
Nice.
All right, guys, let's go on and see if we can go into the trenches on the day where Solana has broke the $100 barrier.
I've seen one that we should definitely consider. We got all the parts.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
Oh,
we're
this-
gonna get our ass handed to us on this one. That's what. If we buy this, we're gonna get. Look at the liquidity. Look at the volume. Okay, the volume's not so bad, but
I think this is gonna pump.
we're gonna get our ass handed to us.
Yeah, probably, but it could go higher.
Yes.
You know, the little devil on your shoulder. It could go higher. But we need protection on the ass. Sorry, I came out wrong. I don't think there's enough protection.
I'm clenching to protect it. I'm clenching.
There is not enough protection.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this meme stuff is just hilarious.
I know. I know, man.
Oh my god.
I know.
I'm clenching.
Oh boy, this is This is what you guys are tuning in for, right?
Jesus.
Hey, we better protect the ass because
Yes.
backlash could be.
It could hurt. It could hurt. Oh my gosh. Why is this not working? Why is it?
Oh boy.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm gonna save some good comments because I've seen some good ones and questions, by the way.
Oh, my
boy.
God.
I know.
I know. I'm dying of laughter here.
I know. Clinch. Clinch. What's the token? Clinch.
Clinch.
That should be Altcoin.
Oh my God, we can't even
Token
sell.
clinch.
We can't even sell. Look, it's too low.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, by the way, we need to buy more then. Either we buy more or we just let the ass run. That's it. With no protection.
Oh wow.
These are the options, man.
Because the system's like broken because the way it is works. You can't sell you can't do more than $5, less than
there's a
$5.
minimum more there.
Oh man.
And let's the ass go. I mean, we can let it go
Yeah, we can let it run.
and check tomorrow how bad it is.
Yes.
Which is most likely going to be bad. But hey,
Wow.
Bruno doubled. See, Bruno, man.
Wow, it's gotten so bad here.
I know. What? What are those?
Bitcoin. What happened?
Oh, we had some of these, no?
Yeah,
It's an M pattern.
now it's making like the mountain dews here, the tit pattern here.
Tip pattern is in the tip pattern.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's probably. I mean,
We've already made our money back on that thing.
what's orange? It's just like orange, number 2. Orange. I like orange.
Volume dropping, right?
That's not.
2 million in volume. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's probably not a good entry.
Oh man, how did Fart Corden do? Oh man,
I mean, to be honest, I was expecting a much bigger drop.
Look at it. It's holding.
It's holding, yeah. Okay, not too bad.
We're still in the game with our fart.
Yep. Fastest game, guys. Almost 200 like. Come on, one like and we get 200.
Damn.
It's amazing.
Really? Wow. Thank you guys. Wow. Didn't we get did this?
Yeah, we got the house.
We got paid on the house.
Just before it collapsed. It's
Should we get more?
house.
Yeah. Okay. Probably not.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's just do some research on house.
boo.
Research is for
Boo.
what?
Losers.
Oh man, they have.
Verified account. Look at that, splashing money. Look at that. Okay. 13 hours ago, 63 likes. House coin fixes everything.
Oh my god. Okay. Maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe not.
this would be a really degen play, which goes well with the segment. But
I'm gonna sell my house to buy a house because I could buy a lot of house coins, which are gonna be worth one house one day. How about that?
well, house somewhere. I mean, it's not saying where.
Exactly.
So, it could be okay.
Maybe a tent somewhere that's called a house.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hey, no location has been specified. So
exactly.
it's going to be right eventually.
Oh, damn.
those
Gold
are-
coin.
Those are. Those
Wow.
are brutal.
Wow. I think this thing died. I'm not 100% sure.
Ooh.
Not 100% sure.
I mean, who's in the trenches besides you and me?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, trenches are extremely dangerous.
Jesus.
And thank you for the 200 likes. 213.
Thank
Amazing.
you, guys. Really appreciate that. Wow.
You guys are the best.
This is, yeah, it is dangerous. Let's see. What about the ones at the top here?
The one that I paid. What is this? Ooze?
What? And I'm buying this because?
I don't even. What time frame is 15 minutes? Oh, how does it look like on the 4 hours?
Oh, come on. It just started, man.
It just started. Hey, it could go higher.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like who's? Ooh. What's
What the
this?
hell's this?
Deal with it? Instead of deal?
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is...
RFC.
retarded finder coin? What?
What?
Oh my god.
Hey, it's going higher.
Yeah.
20 million market cap.
Look at that bull flag there.
Damn, we missed this one.
Yeah. Why? We would have gone all in retarded finder.
Yeah.
Duh. So, what do you think is going to happen here?
I think we.
It's 21 million market cap.
Exactly. It looks like they might have another pump coming right here. Another one, a little bit of sideways action, and one final pump higher. But, I'm not going to jump in on that.
Yeah, it's just it would have been great to jump in. The
Exactly.
beginning, but yeah, mish.
All right. Can we catch something, man? Catch something.
Pump swap.
We missed this one.
I mean, to be honest, I would expect our portfolio to be in a way worse condition.
Exactly, I know.
So I'm actually quite impressed. We managed to win twice. Yeah. Ethereum is falling, by the way, 1.4. Solana 98.
Damn.
Everything is... There you go. Hobby, hi from Thailand. Hey, Yobby. Thank you for telling us where you're watching us from. Savadi Cap, I think I should say.
Okay, no.
What's Luce?
Trenches.
Luce? Please is gone to nothing, I guess.
Please go
yeah.
up. Please go up.
Do you remember?
Please.
Remember the people on Friday? Yeah, I agree. Oh, Bitcoin is decoupling.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's not. I agree. It's not. Hello, India.
Yeah, I don't think we stand a chance here in the trenches.
Yeah, it's trenches. This is supposed to be Netflix.
Yeah.
Dang.
That looks like a scary movie. Hey, wait, Netflix has been around a while.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that pump there.
Yeah, exactly. We could have doubled our money on that one.
Is it Bitcoin 74? Because I can see 75 up there, but
Look at that, 1K volume.
jeez.
Netflix.
What price do you have Bitcoin on your? Because in here it says 75, but people are saying 74. Have we lost 75 yet?
I don't know, but we probably have.
But who cares, right? It's okay, guys. It's alright. We will be alright.
Yeah. Wow. What a scenario. Jesus. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is what it is. We can't do it anymore here because it's just
Let
like
me check on.
it's just
Let me check on my phone and see what the price
the
is.
situation.
75. Yeah, I think it looks like we are holding on 75 just for a thread. So we might see 74 after all. All right, I did save a bunch of interesting questions / comments.
Wow.
Do we have a rally incoming? Yes.
Yeah,
I believe
but,
so. When?
Maybe at the end of the week. Maybe
When
sometime
rally?
later on the week. Maybe. Yeah.
A lot of questions.
Yeah.
In the same realm. Will Bitcoin continue to fall?
Yes, of course. I mean, we might have some sort of rally by the time New York opens, but yeah, it's not going to be good.
Same. All the questions are along the same
Yeah.
thing. I mean, are we going to have a bounce for Bitcoin and Ethereum?
Yeah, eventually, but you just, it is like this right now. You can't even see it; it's just going down. It's going past.
74.9, yeah, it's gone past the go, and we're not even getting the $20. But it's vomiting. I'm actually happy because I was waiting for a big correction. So let it vomit. It's okay. Bull run. Yes, I do believe we are still in a bull run. What do you think, Da Vinci?
We still are. It would help if after this week, whatever it vomits to, it bounces back before the end of the week and we close the week out above the 79,000.
Oh, we didn't check if we have a CME gap. We might. I'm pretty sure we have a CME gap because I think on Friday it was 84. Is it possible?
Yes.
So there should be a CME gap, which is a good thing.
Let's switch to candles.
I would say
Massive gap.
massive gap there.
You could fly a plane through that gap. Damn. Where's the airplane? There it is.
There you go. So that's
You could fly a jumbo jet. Wow. That's a gappity gap of the gap.
okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, so that means, right? Let me just move out of the way here.
Let me go back. Go back on the laptop.
So that means, guys, that we'll eventually come back up here. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't mean we have to come back up right away.
Exactly. There's going to be a little bit of a delay in between, but they tend to be closing quite fast. Yeah, there is a 10,000 CME gap. Yeah, look at that. Fly a plane through that. It makes sense. Cool. It's good to see. Ethereum is going to die. I don't think it's going to die.
No.
I think it's going to bounce back eventually.
It will flatten out for a while, and then there will be a day in the sun for Ethereum, but not for a while.
Yeah, I think so. Are we going to zero? No, of course not.
No.
Mr. M was the maker of the opium tank. In the description, it's at 10% off.
Yeah, you can get 10% off your opium tank today.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
Should we buy now? Well, I would say DCA, no
DCA,
financial advice,
yes.
but DCA. So dollar
So buy
cost
something for today, of course, right? So that you feel like, oh, I got some, because you don't know if it's going to just start rallying from here sometime this week and never stop, right? This week could be, so I would say this week would be your DCA week. Every day, put a little bit, because there's a lot of downward movement, downward pressure, and so you can just buy today, buy a little bit today, buy a little bit tomorrow, buy a little bit tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and then boom, you can, wow, look at Solana, Jesus.
I know, it's getting smoked. I like this comment. I'm an idiot because I bought at 79. I don't think you are, because there's going to be a time in which you will be in profit. Now, if you have a short-term mindset, it feels like you've lost money. But if you keep it, if you don't sell it, no financial advice, you'll be very happy a few years from now. You've done that purchase. Do you agree?
Yes, exactly. I do agree. Man, there was like no trade. I was trying to do a trade this morning, and there was like, although I knew it was going down, but there was no protection in the trade to try to get these wicks. But then it would have been like, a very short trade here to go. And yeah, you'd have to do, and it's a high risk trade, because we were like, I was right here earlier this morning on this, let's see here, probably right here, right, just because it was a couple hours ago. So. And yeah, I was thinking, okay, well, it's over, but the crying, and yeah, we're still crying now.
Yeah.
So if we go all the way to $80 today, right, we could probably bounce back up all the way back up here to $100. That would be nice. If we could get to $80, then it's over. The bottom's in, right? And then, yeah, you can be happy.
Yeah, exactly. And, this is why dollar cost average is always, or DCA, it's always a great technique, because you don't know where the bottom is. And if you wait to buy, you will end up like the skeleton. You know how many people have told me when Bitcoin, the previous bull run, we bought them at $3,000. People saying, no, wait 1,000, wait
Exactly,
1,000.
I know.
We never got there.
Nope.
So it's better to wait. It's better to action your DCA now than, oh, I'm going to wait and buy. You won't, and you will get most likely slapped. And if you do get lucky ones, like you said in the beginning, yeah, this is where.
Wow. So 234 likes. Thank you, guys. Wow.
And thank you for this first time on your stream, guys. You are awesome, and I get more info than 99% of crypto traders.
Thank you. I'm
Thank you
glad.
for watching.
Thanks for watching. Right. So yeah, you know, I was talking to my personal trainer today. He had a lot of good questions, right, about crypto and.
Sorry, look at Eric. Well, good morning.
Yeah.
It's good to see you,
Yeah,
man.
it's good to see you, man.
It's a sentiment, sorry.
Yes, no worries, no worries. And so one of the questions was basically, you know, should I buy a house, right?
Oh,
Instead, right? I'm just saving to buy a house. And I explained to him, right, what the logic of that. You know, you should just buy Bitcoin because here's why. Yes, you can buy a house one day. It's okay. If you just understand that it's not it's not a savings vehicle. It's not an asset that's going to most likely appreciate for you, right? Most likely, right? Because there is locations, of course, that do appreciate in real terms, real value terms, but not always, right? Just mostly a lucky thing for the most part. Now, with that said, right? You don't buy a house because it's a liability.
exactly.
You have to maintain it, and you'll be dumb enough to go, well, since this is my house, I'll remodel the kitchen. I'll do this. I'll add this piece. And you're throwing money into this thing nonstop because you believe it's yours.
Which is not.
Right?
Yep.
And so instead, just rent and let your landlord throw his money into it. Right? Because he's got to pay for all the repairs. He's got to maintain that property. Right? Not you.
Exactly.
Right? And that money that you save, right, is where it's going to save you in Bitcoin or gold, right, or silver. But I prefer Bitcoin. That's just me. I'm not saying. But if you don't like Bitcoin, gold is good. Gold is where you should save your money for your long-term savings. That's what I told him. Save your money in gold. Now, if you want, right, there are options of, you know, building your wealth through real estate. Yes. But it's like a job. Do you want a job as a landlord? No? Okay, then don't do that. Right?
I agree.
Exactly.
100% agree.
Right? And, you know, and we talked about, you know, the hashing algorithm, why Bitcoin's safe, right? And what's the odds of Bitcoin going to zero and collapsing? Well, the same odds as, you know, a planet-killing asteroid. It's possible, just something you don't bet on, right? That's that. Right? So there it is. Don't buy zinc and copper, dude. Like, really? Really? Those are industrial metals, right? You might say, well, silver's industrial metal. Yeah. However, silver is also a monetary metal. Ouch. Ouch.
I got a seatbelt on.
Ouch.
Let me fasten my seatbelt.
Seatbelts on, because we're going to see this thing move all the way to 80K at $80, man. I mean, not 80K. It would be nice to see it. It's not at 80K.
That would
80
be
bucks.
nice. That will propel a bunch of memes.
Damn, G. Damn.
What's happening with Bitcoin?
Clinch.
I
They say it's clinch.
clinch time.
Clinch time.
The token is clinch. Clinch. Hold tight and clinch.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, we've been here before. It's okay. Relax. It will be less painful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You went there. You went there.
I had to do
You went there.
I had to do
You went there. You went.
I had to do it. Breathing from the nose,
You
out of
went.
the mouth. Let it drop.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
That's what can we do, man? We can just laugh.
Damn, that's
you know?
it.
It's
Oh wow.
just now is where legends are made. You know.
Exactly. This is where
That's
the legends
it.
are made. Because they survived all these downturns. I remember surviving the $32 because I bought the $32 top
Damn.
on Bitcoin. Do
Damn,
you think
gee.
I made a mistake on that one? At 32. Anybody want Bitcoin at $32?
Huge mistake, man. Huge. Huge mistake. Huge mistake.
That was the top. Wow.
Think about this. That was the top. $32, guys. So I am ready to gamble whatever you want. That in 10 years from now, there's going to be people saying, damn, I wish I would have bought the 60, whatever, 70,000. Exactly. Laughter is the best medicine. Exactly. Remember to relax.
Wow.
Let it do its thing.
Yes. Yes. Just let, 10-year recession. Come on, man. We've been in a 10-year recession. Yes. If you're saying that, but because you haven't, here's what's happening, right? There's not a lot of employment, yes, in the last 10 years. And it's been a lost decade, I would say. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yep.
Do we see another 10 years? Is it what you're saying? I would say probably not. If you hold Bitcoin and gold, you will not see a recession, right? You're going to see a massive increase in your wealth thanks to AI and quantum computers that will make our lives a lot easier and cheaper, right? So you just need to save, and you'll see productivity go skyrocket, right? Because no longer will you need builders and maintainers. Think about it, right? With AI, it's scary or not, whether you think it's scary, but this is the reality of the situation. You won't need people out on the rigs anymore because you can have like robots out there.
Yeah.
I know that's a lot. That's a high-paying job. Did you know it's like $30,000 a month?
Yeah, because it's really dangerous, right?
Right? So all those jobs are gone, of course, but the cost, because it's $30,000 a month, and one robot's $30,000.
Do the math.
Yeah, guys, you see how much deflation that is, right?
Yeah.
Because now they don't have to pay the person every month. Maybe they lose 1-2 robots a month. Who
Cheaper.
cares?
Exactly. And they can be repaired and blah, blah, blah.
Or yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And not just in that field, in any field. Like,
So that's coming. So you need to save Bitcoin, gold, silver, right? Any of those items, right? I think maybe just stick with Bitcoin and gold. Silver, it's a risk play. I really think that silver will outperform everything, but it won't be. It'll be like buying Solana or Ethereum, right? Yes, there's going to be a massive move for silver, but it won't last, right? They will smoke silver like once things get back to normal, they'll push silver back down again, like it ain't no thing, right? So it is what it is. But it might take a while, but they will eventually get around to doing that to silver. Copper, all the other industrial metals, they're not stored by people. Try to get that through your head.
yeah, it's not a store of value.
Exactly.
A couple of good comments here. So I like this one. EA, thank you. Have a great rest of the day. This week will fly hard. Jump rope. I love this, Go and touch grass or whatever they say.
Exactly, yeah.
Blackjack tables, here I come. There you go. Yeah, you guys are the best. This is going to pass. These two will pass.
Yeah, this too will pass, yes.
These two
Just
will
clinch.
That's the token. Clinch.
Can somebody make a meme coin called Clinch so we can buy
We'll
it?
buy tomorrow.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
Clinch.
Actually, it's a good name.
Exactly.
It's a good name,
And there's, there is a meme, there is a picture of a butt, the clinching, right? You know that, right?
You can even do the
Yes.
Done. All in.
Exactly.
All in.
Wow. Damn. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.